G'day chaps. Now, as I'm sure you will have heard by now, No Man's Sky has been confirmed as being released on the 21st of June. It's already a top seller on Steam. At the time of making this video, it's number 4 on the top seller list, even though I think very few people actually know very much about the game. So the hype train has officially gone nuts. And I've always been interested in this game. It's a fantastic concept, procedurally generated universe, animals, ships. It's a fantastic idea. Will it work? We don't know. Nobody knows yet. Very few people actually know very much about the gameplay. People have just sort of had snippets. But of course we're going to find out much more over the next, 4 months is that? Let me tell you what I have found out about the game. I'm just going to go through it very quickly for you. I'm going to start covering No Man's Sky officially, so I'm going to give you the updates as I come across them. I'll tell you what I found out just today. Firstly, it's an exploration / survival game. Okay, so there is this overarching goal to reach the center of the universe, and the closer you get to the center of the universe, the harder the game's going to get. And you have to remember, this is not a multiplayer game. This is not an MMO. This is primarily a single-player game. You will be creating your own story as you go through the game. The devs say that there's maybe a 1% chance, something like that, that you'll run into another actual human player. So it's going to be extremely slim. You're basically going to be alone. However, there are going to be alien NPCs, and they will speak other languages, and you'll only be able to actually understand what they say when you gather more resources, basically, when you start, because you'll have this sort of translator. And as you get these upgrades to that translator, you'll be able to actually understand more of what they say. NPCs, I think you'll also be trading with them. Trading does seem to be quite a big focus of the game, and you're going to be doing resource gathering / mining, and going and trading those resources for units or credits, and you'll be using those to upgrade your ship and your suit. Now, onto the ship firstly. All I managed to find out is that you're going to start out with the most basic. You can barely even call it a ship. They basically called it a survival pod. It won't have any kind of hyperdrive, so you won't be able to travel between planets, I think. And this hyperdrive, you're going to need to craft it. There is a crafting system in the game. This hyperdrive will also need fuel, which you'll have to go and find. The ship will also, they mentioned a cloaking device. They mentioned, what else? There are going to be 3 basic types: fighters, traders, and explorers. And they're going to kind of limit the ability to steal ships. So you're going to have to actually purchase them. And that's going to be your sort of upgrade. There's no skill tree as such. You're really going to have to, it's all about the suit and the ship. That's your kind of your upgrades. Yeah. Onto the suit, you will have a shield. The shield will regenerate. You can obviously upgrade your ship. The only other thing I could find out about the suit is that you'll experience cold, so you won't be able to go to certain planets and survive until you've actually upgraded certain parts of that suit. So it's kind of like unlocking, essentially. Now, in terms of the actual gameplay, there's a kind of a Star Trek-esque philosophy to this. So you're going to be an explorer in the game, and obviously you can go out and name plants and animals and planets. But there's this sort of Star Trek theme to it, as in the idea is that you don't interfere too much with the world, with the life around you. And there are these things called sentinels, which exist not on every planet, but they do exist. And if you wantonly start destroying the wildlife, or you overmine, you take too many of the resources from any given planet where sentinels are, you get a kind of wanted level, as in GTA kind of wanted level. And these sentinels will come and attack you, and then it will escalate the worse it becomes. And that, my friends, is basically it. So this is it. This is official. I'm just doing a really quick one on this. But yeah, I've condensed down everything I've managed to find out about the game so far. But again, yep, coming 21st of June. Should you buy it? Now that's another question. Personally, I think the price tag's pretty high. I mean, this is priced like a AAA title. And considering how little we actually know about the game, you know, and given how burned you can be by buying a game, pre-ordering, and the actual lack of benefit of pre-ordering a game beyond just, you know, satisfying your own excitement, should you really go and buy it? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and see. The only reason I would actually buy it is, unless, you know, they convince me before it actually goes live that I really want to play it, is to cover it on this channel for you guys. Let me know if you really do want me to buy it and play it. I could do a let's play on it. But who knows? Maybe it could be broken. Maybe it could be boring. You know, these are all things that have happened many times before. Many times before. So we shall see. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching as always. And yeah, see you in the next one. Ciao, boys.